and welcome to my very first YouTube video. In this video I'm going to show you how I created my tattoo Barbie doll using tattoo decals. For this example I'm using a Barbie Fashionistas doll. So for this you're going to need a bowl of water, a pair of tweezers and a pair of scissors. And here are the tattoo decal sets that I'm going to use today. These are all my own designs that I created. So to start off, we're going to use this gorgeous cherry blossom themed decal. Using the small scissors, I'm just going to cut around the outside of the tattoo. You don't have to be perfect at this stage. It doesn't matter if there's a little bit of a white line around the edge. The paper is actually clear, so when you put the tattoo on you won't actually see the white outline. So here I am just playing around with the positioning of the tattoo. When I created the decals, I did try to create a variety of shapes and sizes. This particular tattoo would look really good either on the leg or the back. I decided to go for this placement here on the stomach because I think that looks really cute. So the next thing to do is to soak the tattoo in water. I would suggest to soak for between 30 seconds to 1 minute. After soaking, the tattoo should easily slide away from the backing, as you can see right here. It does take a little bit of practice, but after a few tries you'll get the hang of simply sliding the tattoo away from the backing and onto the plastic doll. I would suggest to really take your time, make sure that all the tattoo is gently taken off the backing. Afterwards, I would use a sponge to gently dab away any excess water. As you can see, it turned out really nicely. Next, I'm going to use this gothic themed tattoo decal set. I think I'll go for the skull with mushrooms this time. Again, I'm cutting out the design carefully. Try to trim as close to the design as possible, but you don't have to be perfect here. So I am submerging this one into water, again I'd say between 30 seconds to 1 minute long, and then again I'm just sliding it off the backing paper and onto the doll. It does take some practice, but as you can see, once you do it a few times it seems to get easier and the results are really nice. And so like before, I'm just using a sponge to dab away any excess water. And here we have our second tattoo. I think it looks really nice. So now I'm just going to speed up the process and you can watch the time lapse of how I apply some more different designs. When I initially created the tattoos, I wanted to create a variety of different sizes and shapes, and the idea is that they can be used on a variety of different dolls. So you can use them on ball jointed dolls, on Blythe, on Barbie. Generally they work really well on any doll that has a shiny or smooth plastic surface. So for this part, I really wanted to slow it down and just show you how satisfying it really is just to slide off the tattoo and onto the doll. I really thought this butterfly looked cute on her collarbone. And how could I not add a matching butterfly on the opposite side? if you're applying the tattoo to a curved surface, sometimes it can be quite tricky as you'll notice quite a few air bubbles. This is easy to rectify as you just use a sponge as shown before to remove any excess water and keep pressing gently until the air bubbles are removed. You might want to experiment a little bit with placement. The tattoos do seem to slide around when placed on the doll, so you can easily move it around and experiment with the placement before it dries. I really like the look of the angel wings on her back. I think the placement is perfect. And here she is. I'm probably going to add a couple more tattoos off camera just to save time, but she's looking really good. I'm really happy with the placement and the size of the tattoos. I'm just checking to see that they're stuck down completely, and then I will go off and add a couple more. So here she is. I've finished adding all the tattoos that I want to her body. I think they look really good. I tried to add a mix of coloured and black and white tattoos. They're all in a range of sizes and designs, and I think they look really good on her body shape as well. Finally, we're going to seal the tattoos. I'm using a clear PVA glue, but you could also use a matte Mod Podge, or you could use a spray sealant. This simply helps the tattoo stay in place so it doesn't get scratched or rubbed off. As you can see, this small butterfly has a little bit of a piece coming up, so with the glue I'm just going to gently go underneath and glue that one back down, and then cover the whole tattoo with a layer of glue. After that, I'm going to dry it with a hairdryer just to speed up the process. You can leave it to dry naturally as well, that would be no problem. And just checking to see that it's completely dry and sealed. And then I go ahead and do the same to all the other tattoos. And here she is, here's the final result. I'm so happy with how she turned out. I think the tattoos look really nice and they actually suit this doll so well. I think they look really realistic and the scale is perfect. I'm really happy with it. Let me know in the comments what you think to the tattoos. If you'd like to see more videos like this, then please do subscribe to my channel and leave a comment on what you'd like to see next. Before I go, I just thought I'd like to show you how I started these tattoo decals. They actually started off as a sketch in my sketchbook. I then scanned them and then edited them to print them out as tattoo decals. If you have any suggestions on other tattoos you'd like to see, any other designs, I'm always up for suggestions. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe to my channel or follow along on my Instagram at Juniper's Carousel.